hopefully we are live. Yeah, I know you're back there, elk. I'm trying to get away from you because my wind's going that way. Can't quite see them yet, though. Whoa, that's a big old herd of elk. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I was gonna take a look at those elk, but there's really nothing in there, so I'm not gonna bother. Hopefully you guys can see in the top right corner, there should be a... like an FPS counter and stuff. You guys can see what my GPU's running at and all that kind of stuff. Hey, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good night. I haven't hunted elk out here in a while. A little early for them to show up at their drink zones, so... Doing alright, but, you know, same as every Sunday. Work tomorrow, and, I wish I could fast forward to the week. Ah, so you can't see it? Okay. Well, I tried. I was using, NVIDIA little overlay, so I guess it's just on me. I guess the, OBS won't pick it up. Maybe that's just wolves, right? Yeah. I'm glad you picked up the game. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and I have never hunted in real life either, so... I just like playing these kinds of games. When I was a kid, I used to play the fishing games all the time. And the hunting games. More so the fishing, though. Hey, well, some elk over there. Surprised I saw those guys. Yeah, keep walking out this way so I can get a good look at you. Got some black bear down there, too. Can't tell if any of them are old, though. That's a decent elk. Definitely old. He is 100% worth taking. Whoa. No, boy. Rabbit army. The rabbit army has arrived. They're in single file and everything. Love it. No joke, they're literally in single file. Yeah, patience is definitely key in this game, that is for sure. You kind of just pick it up as you play. That is a really wide elk. I'm gonna have to go take that guy. For sure. They should be heading down to a drink zone somewhere down there. Looks like it's gonna be that herd right there. Okay, well, let's go after him. I can't say he's gonna be a 5. I can't really tell from here, but he is definitely big. Actually, I might be able to tell from here. No, I can't really count the tines. It looks like he's 8x8. Needs to be a 9x9, I do believe, for a 5. I guess I could actually speed things up. I don't have to crouch because they're so far away. He's got a nice rack on him. Again, I don't know if he's a 5. But he's probably going to be a 4. Probably late stage mature as well. Based on his face, he looked pretty white. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything other that's going to spawn in that group. If there's going to be any other big boys. So currently, since you can't see it on the top right, I'm actually running at about 90 frames right now. Using 98% of my GPU. Oh yeah, 100% mature. Gray face and everything. Super old. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe a 7x7, not an 8x8. He might be an 8x8. It's hard to tell. Where I see 1 on 8, and then I see 7 on this side, so he might be an 8x7. We're looking at for range here. Not 36 yards. That is definitely for sure. So it's above my shooting range that I like to sit at. We'll get a little closer. They're also working their way this way, so it'll work out for us. Good luck in football practice, man. I wish I could have played football, but I am just way too skinny. Although I can catch a ball, I can tell you that. I can climb the tower and catch a football, but I would land and get hit and snap in half. That's how it would go. Also appreciate you stopping by. Looks like a couple of them are lopsided. Man. Taking out one of the lopsided ones would be really good. At least for the herd. They've all got the white tips and everything. Yeah, there's definitely potential, for sure. Are they any lopsided? I think there might not be. I thought I saw one. Maybe it was him I saw, because he's got slightly different tops there. This guy's just hiding behind the tree. Of course he is. I'm pretty sure I'm in range. I'll probably easily take this shot. I'm a little kind of far out. Wind? Wind is good. I'm trying to work on a guide for you guys that have trouble picking out age on animals, so hopefully I can get that made in the next week or two. Probably gonna take me some time to do, because I don't want to go through every animal, because most animals you kind of can't really tell. And then some of them are just all the same. Like all the deer, they're pretty much all the same. You just look at two little things and you can easily tell how old they are. Yeah, I thought I did too. Maybe they're all behind the trees. An old female in there too. Obviously, I'm going to take the big boy right there. But it'd be nice to take one of the lopsided ones, at least to help with the herd. This is where your patience is tested here. Can you wait for the shot? I'm going to move a little closer, though, just to be safe on my shot here. I don't think I can prone here. I think my weapon's going to go straight down or straight up, one of the two. That's a decent shot right there, actually. Oh, I wait for the female to get out of the way, though. Yeah, I think this guy's lopsided. Oh yeah, he's definitely lopsided. Thread the needle. That's a kill shot, boys. He will not make it far. Oh man, I wish... wow. Yeah, that's a dead elk right there, boys. That's a nice elk. I don't think he's gonna be a 5. But again, I didn't get to count the tines, so could be. I think that might have been a double lung or potentially a heart, or all three. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot. I couldn't have asked for a better opening there. Sometimes I kind of like quarter of a way or quarter towards you, and it's really hard to get those lung shots, especially if they're facing you. I always seem to hit right between the two lungs and right below the heart if I'm hitting them on dead on. I don't know why. It's just something about how I aim on them, I guess. It's weird. Yeah, I'm interested to see what he's gonna be. I'm guessing a 4, but he could push into a 5. It just depends on how many tines he's got, and if they meet the requirements. Hey, how's it going? Having a good night? I am for a Sunday. Just got this big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not a 5. Most definitely not a 5, but he's big. Yeah, I think he's a 7x7. Yep, that was a heart shot and a double lung. Like, perfect shot. I mean, obviously a perfect shot would be hit right through the lung. I mean, the heart, but it's good enough. Yeah, he's a 3-star. 69% mature. Definitely mature. For sure. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Not a bad elk. Start the live stream. Not worth taxidermying though, so just to sell. Now I'm not sure where I want to go from here. There's another herd down here. I think might be down there. I haven't gotten any zones down there, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to go down there and check that out. I think I'm gonna head down there next. I could make things a little faster and just fast travel. Where am I going? Down this way. That herd I saw back there at the very beginning of the stream was most definitely not worth going after because they looked really small. I usually take this route differently. I usually go up over that way and down the mountain, but sometimes I get stuck where I see elk like right below me and I can't do anything about it because I can't move. If I move, they spook. Hopefully I don't spook them running in like this. I don't know why I'm not much of a guy that rides in the UTVs or the Jeeps on Nez Perce. I don't know why. I just like walking, I guess. Even though it's slower. Got some black bear nearby. Really close, actually. Need to do another black bear hunt soon. I'm glad you're enjoying, man. To me, they're most definitely not relaxing. Because I gotta put a lot of work into them. I wish I had more time so I could put more work into them, but I just don't have the time. I only do so much in a day. I'm just glad you guys enjoy them. They did a really good job on this map. There goes the black bear. Like 2 of them right there. Obviously a male and a female. What is it, a boar and a sow? I want to say it's a sow. Could be mixing that up with something else. Yeah, I definitely think there's gonna be elk down here. Man, I know I've seen them down here before, but bear tracks. But I'm not sure if I've seen them drinking or if it's just when they've been resting. I don't quite remember. Okay, good. Glad I got that right. For somebody that's never hunted in real life, I'm surprised that I got that right. But I have watched several videos on hunting bear in real life, so that's kind of how I get into the mindset of hunting for my videos. Oh, we're still pretty far away. Those black bears still running. They're down there. They're probably in here, which kind of sucks. Because I can't see squat. Yeah, like, they call hills knobs. Right? Is that right? Is that what a hill is? A knob? Is that an old black bear? That is a really old black bear, isn't it? Hard to tell. Looks pretty old. Might just be the lighting. I think this is their rest zone, right? Yep. Alright, let's see if they are down here, because I've never found their zone down here, so I don't know if they're actually down here or not. Each step opens up something different when you walk through the woods. Always good to look around. I don't know where that black bear went. Not seeing much yet. Might be too far out on the water, though. Move, bush, you're in my way. They might not be down here. But we know they're not up there. So I don't really know where else they would be. Unless they're on this part here, but I feel like I've already got all the zones on that. They have to be down here. Just, no telling where. Definitely don't want to spook them, though. By the way, in case you didn't know, I turned my... Oh boy. Rabbit army yet again. I turn my sensitivity down on my mouse when I'm hunting. So it's not so jerky. Yep, there they are. I knew they were going to be down here. Question is, do we have anything worth taking? Or is this going to be a cleanup? So, in reality, this is what I do my sensitivity on without recording. But when I'm recording, it's a little bit less jerky. So it's easier on the eyes for you guys. Nothing really is catching my eye right now. Hey, how's it going? Having a good night? Or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are at. Nighttime for me. Wind, golden. Now it's just a matter of what do we take here. Doesn't look like we have anything massive, so probably probably nothing above a 3. From what I'm seeing so far. They all kind of look small. I'm guessing most of them are 2s. Maybe a couple pushed into a 3. Don't be giving me a warning call right now. I don't think that's a warning call. I think we're okay. That guy acts like he knows something's up. Okay, hang on a minute. That guy was hiding. That's a decent elk right there. We might have our second big boy of the stream. Question is, was he old? How big was he? He looked pretty nice from what I could see. But obviously that was a really small glimpse of what I could see. Is that him? I don't think that was him, was it? Like I saw one bigger than that. Maybe that is him. I need to see them all. Alright, what are we looking at range here so I can figure out how close I need to get? Under 200 right now, so I probably can't get much closer than this. I mean, I could, but it'd take me a lot longer time. So, we shall wait for them to move. Oh, that was definitely not him. He's right there behind this tree. Yeah, there he is. Looks like a lot of young guys. That guy's probably early stage mature, maybe late stage adult. Or it could just be the lighting. This guy's gonna hide behind the trees, isn't he? I have an elk caller. I could call them in. Might actually be something we do. That's not a bad elk. Definitely not a 5. Nah, he's not that old either. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave him alone, because he doesn't look that old. We're gonna swap to a low fitness call here. We're gonna get one of the low guys out of there. I think that's gonna be our best call in this herd. Man. Everybody gonna ignore me? Move, bush, you're in my way. I am being ignored. Or, they're all high fitness. And if that's the case, this is one crazy herd. I think the big guy's in the lead, right? That's him right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6, maybe? Long brow tines. Holy smokes. Do I really not have any low fitness? Or am I really being ignored? Might just have to pick one of the ones that've got smaller racks and whichever one's semi-lopsided and take them out. Because so far it looks like none of them are going to come this way. He's not bad. All those back scratchers, they curve in towards his back. He's gonna be interesting when he gets bigger. He's gonna be really interesting. Who's lopsided? I don't know if any of them are. Man, this whole herd might be a pass. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I should take right now. What about you? I think you might be lopsided. Yeah, he's lopsided. Got 3 on the top there and 2 on this side, but that doesn't mean he's not going to grow into more. So maybe he's not lopsided. Shoot. Man, that one's crazy looking. I don't know if I've ever seen that rack before. They curve in on his back. I've never seen back scratchers do that. Normally they're just kind of straight and down toward their back. Oh man, I can't wait to take him out. We might have to come back closer to the end of the stream and check on this guy and see if he's old enough yet. I think I'm going to take that guy, if I can get a shot at him. The guy that's semi-lopsided. I could have taken that. I didn't like it, though. Didn't like the shot. Now I'm gonna find him again. Where'd he go? That's him right there. Dropped him on the spot. Good shot. I need to make sure I get their zone this time, because every time I'm down here, I always forget. I need to get this into my mind. It always needs to be a habit now of carrying your gun when you go pick up the animal, because that's what you do in real life. You don't put your gun away, because you don't know if the animal's still alive, and it could kill you. Not sure if that was a double lung shot or a heart shot. My guess is it's double lung. It's kind of high. Thank you, thank you. Was a pretty good shot. Definitely need to grab their zone when I'm down here. I think he was the one to take out of that herd. I am very interested to see what that other guy is going to be. But this is the reason I took him. Got 2 on this side and 3 on this side. Now, there's no guarantee he wasn't going to get 3 on this side, but right in between the ribs. Couldn't ask for a better shot. Huh. Go straight here and then turn slightly. Interesting. Yeah. 1 star. 52%. Because he's lopsided. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and he's actually missing one here, too. Yeah, he was definitely the one to take. Just to sell on that sucker. Alright, I gotta find their zone. Gotta be down here somewhere. Looks like right here. Yep, okay. I'm gonna call this Halliwich for now. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I really like hunting this lake. Let's go check that out. Oh yeah. For sure, crooked. Let's see. Time, 10:29. I think they... 9 they drink? I think it's 9. Am I going too far? No, right there. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Let's go ahead and reset the time. And go back to 9. 8:30. I'll get to the lake a little bit early. Can also run into the elk nearby. I think they travel right through here. At least that's where I've run into them several times beforehand. Probably not, though, because I'm so close to the campsite. Yeah, we'll get to the lake a little bit early. Pick a spot and hope they show up in that spot. Sometimes there's some black bear over here, but doesn't look like it's today. Or they haven't gotten here yet, because we are a bit early. I try not to sprint when I'm going to something, unless I know I'm really far away. Because even if you're going to it and you think, oh, we're gonna get there early, they could be, you know, there could be elk right there. And I just ran and spooked them. And they were heading towards my zone where I was going, so I try not to run if I can avoid it. I just hear a black bear. Like, yep. See, if I would have ran, that black bear would have been spooked. No elk over here this time. At least that I can see right now. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done the moose mission, or if I have, I don't remember it. But, yeah, that's always fun when you have the entire herd just 1 stars or not even matures yet. Just have to go hunt something else for a little while and come back. At least that's what I do. Now, this spot, I take a wide berth, because they can get really close to this bridge, even though you think they don't. I have seen some pretty close before. And this lake is really good, by the way, for black bear. Actually, this whole river system is. I've seen several just walk right through here. Bird hunts? Yeah, me too. That's why I never hunt them. Bird hunts and small game, I don't know why, I just don't like hunting them. Maybe it's because I think they're all so cute and I don't want to kill them. But I don't know. It's just not entertaining for me. I try to do the occasional pheasant hunt or something like that, or duck hunt, but or maybe a fox or a lynx every once in a while. But I do try to avoid. That is a really old black bear. I do try to avoid small game as much as possible. Maybe he's not that old. It looked old from the light, I guess. Okay, we are here early, so... about 20 minutes left. What you cooking, man? And you gonna share? You gonna share with the stream? I just had some Domino's pizza. Because I was hungry. I went to my mom's earlier today and had to fix her computer for her. Which I ended up not fixing, but I had a workaround so she can still work on it. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it. It's something I've never seen before. I came home after that, and I was hungry, so I ordered pizza. I guess this is gonna be a sit and wait time right now. And hope they show up here. Oh man. Steak and eggs sounds better than pizza. Although I did get the Cinna Twist stuff, so... I think I might have you beat there on that part. I have seen some elk over in this direction before as well. Not quite sure if it was during a drink time or some other time, but... And I remember one episode, I drove through here. I don't remember what I was doing, but I drove through here and I wasn't hunting elk. But I saw this absolute tank of an elk. Like the biggest elk I've ever seen. And then after I got done recording that video, I came back and he was gone. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Stir frying rice does sound pretty good too. White rice or brown rice? It's white rice, good. I don't like brown rice. I do believe that is a really old black bear. He might be worth taking, but I can't risk taking the shot right now because there could be elk right here somewhere. Obviously, I don't want to spook the elk. Ah, white rice is good. Mule deer or whitetail? That one call I can never figure out. And it drives me nuts. I always second guess it like, wait, is that whitetail? Oh, wait, is that mule deer? They're behind me somewhere. How's my wind? Absolutely atrocious. If the elk are gonna come from that direction. They might not even show up here. We might have to move spots. Right now, it's not looking too good. They should be here by now. Though I have seen them arrive late sometimes. Not just this herd before, but herds in general. I really wanted to check this herd out. It's been a while since I've hunted them. Doesn't look like they're gonna show up. So I might head down the river there. See if I can look at them. Range on this black bear. 300? Think I can take that shot? I don't even know if that's a male or a female. Ah, I could have taken that until he turned. Oh man, that sucks. 92, albino. Oh, yeah, that could have been a big boy. Probably a 5 for sure. Well, I had a perfect shot on this black bear, and then he decided to hide. Obviously not what we're here to hunt today, but he looks pretty old. So I might as well take him out. There's no elk are going to be showing up here, apparently. And you just picked up Aurora Shores yesterday? Hopefully you are enjoying that map. It is a gorgeous map. Of course, I think all their maps are pretty gorgeous, except for Transylvania. I don't like Transylvania that much. Could spine this guy, but I never like doing spine shots. Just keeps walking away from me. I could wait to see what we have here. Something's definitely coming in. Whitetail, mule deer, can never tell. Not quite sure where they're at, though. Well, I say they're coming in, but maybe they aren't. Oh, a good shot. Ah, flesh wound. That might be a long shot. Yep, he's dead. That second shot did it. First shot was a long shot, hit him in the shoulder. I got a suggestion from OBS that I should turn my bitrate down. Hopefully everything's good on the stream. He's still running. Ah, too short. Kind of figured as much since he's outside of the 300-yard range at this point. Oh, don't jump in that. Oh, wow. I thought I was gonna die there. Still running, or is he finally expired? I think that second shot was a long shot. Again, obviously not what we're here for. But he's definitely old. And since the elk didn't show up, better take something. I say he's old, and he's probably gonna be young. Like 99% or something. Because that's OCG luck. I really think that second shot was a long shot. If both of them are flesh wounds, then he's definitely alive. And I'm not going to try to track him down. Could be some elk over here that I might be able to see when I get over here. I never like taking above 300 on a shot. This first one was definitely a flesh wound. Not a doubt. Second one was definitely a long shot, so he is dead. Free sight. I see any elk? I do not right now. I know he ran this way. He go up? Oh, he went down. Okay. Yeah, right there. Time to track. Wasn't a good long shot, but it was a long shot. Man, I hate tracking blood through this stuff. Hard. Yeah, literally. Well, it's definitely going to expire. It's just a matter of when and where. Not seeing any elk over there. What's that? It's just a limb. That's really hard to tell. That's just a limb. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Still tracking this bear. Bad shot, the first shot. Oh, there he is. Maybe he's not as old as I thought he was. Looks gray, though, doesn't he? Oh, come on. I was just too low. And that's a tough question. My next map. I don't really know. Okay, he was good to take. He wouldn't have made it to a 4, for sure. Just to sell. I don't know what I would like on the next map. Exactly, because I would like to see some... To be honest, I wouldn't even like to see a new map. I'd like to see them fix a couple of things. And add in some stuff, like the antlers on deer. I'd like them to have different variations. Instead of just, you know, the same old things. Like, for instance, caribou versus reindeer. Technically, they're the same animal. But if you look at caribou versus reindeer in real life, the reindeer have absolutely massive antlers. Absolutely massive. So I'd like to see that kind of stuff happen in the game. Instead of new maps, to be honest, but that's all on, I think it's THQ Nordic. All on the publisher there. Alright, let's go back to camp here and we'll travel down that river. Way of the Hunter is for sure more realistic. And that is the kind of style that I like to hunt. So it's definitely more fun for me. I couldn't play Call of the Wild. I tried and I played it for years until Way of the Hunter came out. And then once Way of the Hunter came out, I quit Call of the Wild. It just wasn't fun anymore. Since I got this. Badger. So, Call of the Wild, the only problem I have with Call of the Wild is... Well, I guess there's two, really. It's too arcadey, first of all. I can run around and just shoot whatever I want. And they don't even spook that. But to get a great one, you have to hunt a very specific way, or spend an absolute ton of time in the game to get one. And I don't have an absolute ton of time to hunt one animal to get one of the bests. And I can do that here. I can get the best of the bests here. And I don't have to spend, 1,000 hours to make it happen. So I think Way of the Hunter is just a better game in general for that. If you're looking for more realistic style and, not so fake. Okay, so there's elk right there, I do believe. So, it kind of depends on slower paced, it kind of depends on what you're really trying to go for. Like, you can go to easy mode on Way of the Hunter, and they don't spook hardly at all. I mean, they do. I haven't actually played, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, way farther distance than what Ranger mode is. So you could probably run around and gun a little bit easier, but it's still more realistic styled. And I think it's a little bit... They're almost the same in terms of pace. It just depends on how you hunt. For me, Call of the Wild was super easy to just fast travel to tents and find herd, shoot a deer, collect it, fast travel to another tent, shoot a deer, collect it, go to another tent. That's not hunting to me. That was just like, I'm playing Call of Duty. So I couldn't do it. I don't know if we have any giants here. I really can't tell. I'm not in a good spot. Might be a good time for a call. Oh, that bugle. I love it. I didn't hear a chuckle, though. It's probably not a big one. Yeah, farming. I don't like doing that. It's not fun. And again, it's forcing you to play a certain way. I can't tell, man. I don't think we have anything great here. Although I can't really see all of them, so... we might. Nothing's really standing out, though. And I do believe there's some whitetail nearby. At least there's a good chance for some. I think they're over that way. Yeah, that's a good point. In Call of the Wild, you're kind of limited to drink zones if you really want to make it efficient. Way of the Hunter, you can make it more efficient, yes, by hunting drink zones because they're easier. But at the same time, everything is pretty much open. I'm gonna place it on a stand here. Don't spook. Here, we're good. I think that's gonna give me a little bit of a height advantage to see what we have here. You know what I haven't seen in a while? A rare elk. I think it's an albino, right? I haven't seen one of those. Am I close enough to give a call here? I think I am. Ooh, barely. I think the calls are 250, right? Let's see if we have a high fitness. Probably should call for a low fitness, considering I don't think we have anything crazy in here right now. What are you? I did hear a chuckle, though, didn't I? We might. I don't see these whitetail. They might not be here today. Usually they're, like, right here. Okay, here we go. That is a decent-sized elk. Not a giant. He's definitely a decent-sized elk. I'm gonna say you're probably a 3. Just a guess. I can't count the tines, though. Bad spot to count tines. It's right behind a tree. Looks like he's gonna be the only high fitness. And I love that bugle. Oh, he's got chuckles, too. Not super wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're both like 6s, I do believe. This guy might be a 7. Yeah, he's a 7 by possibly 7 or 7 by 6. Is there another one? No, it's just a 2. Now, something I wish they would fix. If you can see right here in the bottom, I've got this little GUI for the collar. But when I go to my map, it's gone. I can't tell when I'm calling. I wish they'd fix that. That's been there for at least a year. At least. Who do I take? You're super old. You're not quite old enough. I mean, you're old. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely old, but I think this guy's older. I do believe that was a hard shot. Calm down over there, Fox. Give me that. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Do it again. I did it again. Keep the gun out. Need to get that in my head. Have to make it a habit. I'd be surprised if I'm missing zones over here. He's not bad. I'm going to go with he's a 3. Possibly a 2. He's 7 by 6, it looks like. Yeah, 7 by 6. 7 on this side, 6 on this side. And that was technically not a heart shot, it was a lung. Yeah, it's a 3-star. 64% mature. He was good to take out. Especially since I'm being this lopsided. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Obviously, this guy's just a cell. Alright, where do I want to go next? I think that was the herd that I was looking for. Yeah. There's another one down here I could check out. So I guess I'll work the river here. Stream. If there were whitetail here, they are gone now. I don't think I have anything to take this fox with. Can't even find it. Sure did sound close, but I can't see them. I don't think they're 7600 small enough. I'd absolutely destroy him. Oh, there he is. He was definitely close. Nice, did you get anything good? So far, all I've gotten is 3 stars. Heading right where I want to go. How do I want to approach that? Like if I approach from here, I'm not going to see anything. I feel like I need to go this way. Hey. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. First wolf? Was it a... I'm gonna try to guess your rating on this. Was it a 2-star? 2-star wolf. That's my guess. there are whitetail. Oh man, I'm actually curious. The last time I was here for this whitetail herd, there was an albino in it. Obviously, we're hunting elk today, but I can't pass up a herd. I gotta know what's in it. It'd be a giant. Need to get better eyes. Question is, where are they? Oh, female. I was about to say, if you say 5-star wolf, I'm gonna be mad, because I've been hunting wolves forever, and I've yet to get anything above, like, a 3. I was like, that's just my luck, I guess. OCG luck. Oh, there they are. Anything crazy? They were just late to the show. Yeah, looking like a bunch of small guys right now. Yeah. Wait, what are you? Oh, antlers. Ah, he's small too. Was he, oh, so he's a mature. Yeah, he might be okay letting him live. Just depends on how early mature he is. My problem is trying to figure out the color of their coat, right? I can't determine if they're mature or not. And it's so hard. It's the same with, like, black bear and brown bear. I can't tell. And that's obviously my only way to know. Alright, hopefully that elk herd's up here. I might be able to see them from here, actually. Even if I could see them from here, though, obviously I can't take a shot from here. I had to find my way down and try to get to them. Look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, I play in Ranger mode. 100% Ranger mode all the time. I think I've been playing in Ranger mode for probably 750 out of the 800 hours that I've played this game. Not looking too good in terms of elk down there right now. They should be visible from here, I do believe, unless they're behind all these trees. Hey, hope you're having a good night, and I appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, I don't see any down there, so there's a chance there's somewhere else. Question is, where? I doubt they're that way. I think that's the grasslands, right? Yeah, it's the grasslands. Not gonna be anything worth taking over there if they're over that way. Well, this is just the way I like to hunt, I guess. I wanted it as real as possible. Obviously, it is still a game, so I can't make everything as real as possible, but I try. Okay, now we gotta get down from here. I think I can travel that river. I think I might find them on it. Not sure if they have a second zone up here somewhere. Actually, don't even have their second zone. Where would that even be? Not anything over here, I don't believe, because I've already searched both of those. I mean, technically I've searched this whole river. Guess I could have missed it down in here, but unlikely. I mean, I guess it's possible they're down that stream they're on. Or could be on. Technically, they're not on right now, because I didn't see them. I think it's safe for me to sprint right now. Well, I am running in 4K, so that kind of helps. And I do have HDR on. Right here. HDR. It's fake HDR. That's the only thing I have running on whatever this app's called. I can't remember now. Reshade. That's it. Just kind of makes things pop a little bit more. I'll show you right here. So if I go in and I find HDR and I turn it off, it's just a little bit washed out without HDR. If you turn HDR on, it just makes it pop a little bit more. Hey, how's it going? Got a couple of good elk today, not anything crazy. Still waiting for that giant to show up. Out there somewhere. Gotta find him. There was one I want to go back and check on before the end of the stream. And I do need to make sure I sleep a couple of times while we're streaming here. Probably should actually go do that. What time is it? 10:47. Yeah, it's actually... Yeah, let's go sleep. Where do I want to head to next, actually? Let's check out here. I was gonna go down that stream, but it's pretty late already, so they might be already off. Till 8:48. Alright. Now, I doubt they're gonna be here. Just because I spawned here. So what I usually like to do is kind of wander around for a second. Let things spawn. They're gonna spawn down that way. I doubt they'll spawn up here. Alright, let's head down that way and see if there's anything there. Actually, they probably won't be yet. Because it's not quite 9. Almost. How far down are they? They're actually kind of far down. That's probably where they're going to spawn at. Since I got to the camp here. Or they're going to wait for me to leave and do that. That's exactly what I was about to say. Is I'm going to walk away and they're going to spawn right behind me. Sure as the world. That's what happened. Didn't look like anything crazy there. But I couldn't see them all, so... What do we do about that? Pretty close. I think I'm gonna give a call here for a high fitness and see if there's anything giant in there. Wind's not super great, but shouldn't be an issue. Oh, we got somebody. Who do we have here? I go to the shooting range, and then I just hit the thing until I drop it down as far as it'll go, and then I work my way up. But I'm zeroed all the time at 164. I never change it. So I always take my shots within under 200 yards most of the time, but I can adjust based on the range. Like we just took a black bear earlier at 310, give or take. Is this the only mature and only high fitness? I feel like that's not the case. I think there's one right there. Now, I need to see both of them before I take the shot here, because one right behind this guy might be an absolute tank. What are you doing, buddy? What? What are you doing? I mean, it works for me, because this guy looks bigger than you. Oh, yeah, he's much bigger than you. Holy Batman. Oh, was that a good shot, or did I miss? No, it was a good shot. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely the bigger of the two there. That'd be a hard shot. Yeah. What is up with today's shots, boys? We are hitting everything. No problem. I think 164 is about the perfect spot. Anything farther than that is not necessary. Unless you're just trying to take out the highest shot you can take. Or farthest shot you can take. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Blind? Oh, he's over here. I don't know if this guy's a giant, but man, does he look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. Not a giant. That was a really good shot, actually. I'm hitting everything today. Yeah, 2-star, 82%. Maybe pushed into a 4, depending on his age. 1,019 pounds. Let's check it out, actually. Go to Encyclopedia, go all the way down to Rocky Mountain Elk. 1,019 pounds. He was early stage mature. Possibly pushed into a 4. Wouldn't have been a 5 because he wasn't an 85% or above. But he was definitely a 4-star. If I were to let him live. Oh well. Let's see. The guy I wanted to check out next is down here, or at least before we end the live stream. He's down there. I'm gonna save him for later. Go check out that guy. Yeah, let's go do that one. You guys haven't checked out the wolf hunt yet. I actually took out some wolves right here. I say wolves, but it was one. Just one. I'm still looking for that giant today. I really want to take out a giant, but maybe time we're almost done live streaming, that guy we saw earlier will be a giant. Because I wanted to see what he's going to look like with those back scratchers that curve in towards his back. They look awesome. Normally I just see the back scratchers go straight back and down. These go back, down, and in. It looked cool. Where am I at here? I need to go pick that up, too. It's a parking spot. Yeah, I'm trying to make a guide for you guys. That came out weird, didn't it? Anyway, I'm trying to make a guide for you guys on determining age, in case you missed that earlier in the live stream. I know I've had some people say, you know, they have trouble identifying the age of the animals, so I'm trying to put that together, but it's really hard for me to do because I don't want to go through all the animals. It would take forever. And I feel like it would be repetitive because some of the animals are basically the same as the other ones. For deer, for example. They're all the same after you figure out one. All the rest of them are the same. And it's the same with predators, too, kind of. But have you? Yes. We're getting close, kind of. And I'm just not sure how I want to go about making the guide. I like making guides short and sweet and right to the point. Great. They're behind me. Wind issue. Not good. Alright, well, they're behind me. Look at that view. Man, telling you. Oh, maybe they're not behind me. Okay, let's slow things down here. I know they're on edge now. But yeah, I've never been a fan of really long guides. Like, I don't want to watch a 25-minute guide. Just give me the information right at the front, and we're good to go. Now, I understand why they make them. Especially if your job is YouTube. The longer the video, more ads you can get in the video. But I'm just not that way. Even if it became my job, I can't do it. I want to get you the information as fast as possible. Where are these guys at? They're probably in a really bad spot, aren't they? I don't know where they're at. I feel like they're down here somewhere. I don't think they're over there. That answers my question. Or confirms my theory. Doesn't really answer my question because I can't really see them. Yeah, boy. Nobody move. When you fall like that, you do cause noise, which therefore you can spook them. They didn't spook, but they could have walked away. I think we're okay, though. Guess we're about to find out. Might not have any high fitness, though. They did sound pretty close. They're down there somewhere. Can't see them. Like right there. Not in a good spot for this. Even if I called one in, I wouldn't get eyes on them until they got right in front of me because of these trees. Oh, the bugle. Oh, and the chuckles. That's a big boy. Not good, though. I can't see him. A little late there on the call, but should be okay. Oh, please don't make any more falling noises. Oh, he's got that chuckle. See them. Please. There he is. Ah, he's not that big. He's not that big at all. Oh, boy. Oh, we got two. That guy's not bad. Is there three? Or is that the guy in the back giving the call? Wasn't the guy in the front, he was still walking. But could easily be the guy in the back. I just couldn't get eyes on him while I was doing that. That guy would be good to take because he's kind of lopsided. Neither of these guys are really worth taking. In terms of like a trophy. I think I'm going to take this front guy, though. Wherever he went to. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy first. Telling you, man, I can't miss today. I can't miss. I'm hitting everything. Yeah, I think he's the better choice out of those two. Not in terms of trophy size, but in terms of just making the herd a bit better. which I guess you can call herd management, but I don't really herd manage. If I see a herd, I just take out whatever I think I need to take out. Except for if I see a giant. If I see a giant, I'm taking a giant no matter what. That guy's not crazy. I'm gonna say you're a 2. Maybe even a 1, based on these up here. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 2. Yep. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. 71% mature. It was definitely good to take. Just to sell there. Let's see, where do we want to go next? That's the question. Could go over here. I think you can hunt them in lowlands as well, right? In a while. No, lowlands is secondary. Yeah, no tracking today. That's for sure. Hitting all the shots, boys. I don't have any drink zones for this guy? Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? That's crazy. I don't even know where they would be. And they've got to be on this stream here. Somewhere. We'll check them out. 937. I'm not quite sure where I should go, though. There's a good possibility for some right here in front of me. Obviously, I've got to wait for them to spawn, because just got here. Not looking too good, though. But probably the same thing's going to happen. I'm going to walk away, and they're going to pop in. Oh, there they are. Did I look right over them, or they just get there? Might have looked right over them. Call them in from here. At least see what we have. Of course, now I gotta wait for the caller to refresh. I feel like if you fast travel, your caller should refresh. That needs to be a thing. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Come on, caller. Refresh. Thank you. I'm still looking for that giant today. Didn't get any responses. Might not have anything here. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Saw one with antlers, and that was it so far. And obviously he wasn't very big. I'll give maybe 2 more calls, and then we're gonna move on. I don't get any kind of response. They're in a bad spot, so I can't really... Oh, we got responses. Okay, well. I was gonna say they're in a bad spot, so I can't really just go up and try to look at them. Hello? I am calling in 2. Okay, you know what time that means. Or what time it is now. That means whatever. Time for a stand. Because that way I can see over here. But I'm definitely calling in 2 different herds. Which means there is a drink zone over there somewhere I've got to find. East of the one I'm going back to check to. These two? Or these two? But either one, all three of these, I mean, all four of these are really good. That's definitely the one I want to check out today, though. Or before we end. You just got a 5-star elk? Nice, man. You know what he scored? I have yet to get a perfect score, so... I'm hoping one day. I think it's impossible, though, without herd managing. Oh man, that's a lot of 4-star bucks in there. Are they all mature? I'm guessing they're mature because they're 4 stars, but... Could be a late-stage adult. And if it's a late-stage adult, then it's definitely going to be a 5. Without a doubt. Maybe I'm not calling in anything. Like I would have seen something move by now. Let me get down here where I can see a bit better. Well, I thought I was calling somebody in here. Really doesn't look like it, though. Whitetail, too? Man, place is popping off right now. Yeah, I don't think I was calling this guy in. Man, it really sounds like I am, though. I haven't heard anything from that herd over there. Might be too far away. I'll have to go check them out in a second, but I'm not sure I'm calling this guy in. I think I'm gonna move. I feel like I would have seen something moving here in front of me in the time that it's taken. And I just don't see anything. So, I say we're not calling in anything, and we're gonna move on to the herd that's behind me. Okay, hang on a minute. Maybe I am. Where are they at? They're really that far away? And the reason I say I am now is because they gave that bark call right when the caller was just about to end. Which is a good telltale sign if you've got one hooked or not. Why don't I see them? It's driving me nuts. Like, I feel like I should see something. Oh, baby. Here, definitely calling some in. I have a question for you guys. Do you guys like this 8 o'clock live stream? Or should I make it earlier? Or later? Or is like 8 o'clock the sweet spot? I don't actually know. Man, sounds like you got a nice herd. I thought I was gonna call these guys in from behind me, but doesn't sound like it. There's at least 2 or 3 that I'm calling in right now. So 8 o'clock's like a perfect spot. I know it's not going to be perfect for everybody because everybody's on a different schedule, but I wanted to make it as good as available to everybody as possible. Only 6 for you? Well, 8 o'clock Central Time, how about that? Why can't I find these guys? This is insane. Holy Batman. How many are coming in right now? Oh, and the whole herd? Oh, man, I love it so much. Elk are my favorite animal, man. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Finally. Do we have a giant? It's looking pretty good. Alright, good. Hey, hope you're having a good night. So far, we've killed maybe four elk, and they've all been 3 stars and below. But we might have a giant here, because I'm calling in like 4 of them. All high fitness. And we also killed a black bear. That was nothing. Ooh, buddy. I know there's more than these 2. Has to be. This is a giant. This is a giant. Yep, that's a giant. That's a 5-star. Yep, that's a 5-star. I can't count his tines right now because he's walking and doing this weird stuff, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He might be a 5. Ooh, he's gonna be close. I feel like a 9x9 is a 5. I don't think an 8x8 is a 5. If he's not, he's gonna be a 4. But I did see another one moving into the right. I definitely want to check him out. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to. But we got some giants here, boys. We got some giants. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got 4 of them. You're not big enough. This is probably going to be the one I have to take here. Super close. And I think he's going to be the biggest. Oh, he is so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's an 8x8. He won't be a 5. Yeah, he's the one I'm taking. Telling you, boys, I can't miss. There was 5. There was 5 of them. Wow. He's gonna be nice. That's crazy, man. I'm walking slow here because I know there's some behind me. And I don't want to spook them yet. That's where I'm going next. Oh, am I calling them in too? Was I really calling in them too? Or was that just an echo? Oh, man. I can't tell. It sounded like that call came from back there, but then these guys popped off at the same time, so I couldn't quite tell where they're at. Yeah, southern corner of Diamond Drill is insane. I think you're talking about down here, right? Right there. This place right here is nuts. That's where I get all mine from, too. Diamond Drill in general is just crazy. For mule deer and whitetail. Man, this guy's nice. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, he's just not a 5. I don't believe so. I think it was just far enough away so they don't spook. At least it didn't sound like they spooked. That is a huge elk. He's got those weird light brown color antlers too. I've noticed this. I don't know if this is zone specific. I haven't done any testing on it, obviously, but that's also a really good shot. But I've seen where you look at the antlers here, they're this light brown, but most of the other elk are darker colored. I don't know if that's just how they are laid out in zones, or if they're just different genetics in each area. So I don't really know how that works, but that is a really nice elk. Yeah, it's just a 4. 93%. He wouldn't have made it to a 5. Golly. This guy actually might be a taxidermy for me. Well, he's got those curved in, too. Man. Okay, we're gonna check this weight and see how mature he was. But I'm gonna taxidermy him. 1,073. Yeah, he was... Oh, man, he could have pushed into a 5. He wasn't quite full stage mature. If I would have let him live, he would have been a 5. Well, if you're a member and you're in the live stream right now, you can use the RIP emoji. Because that's an RIP right there. And if you're not a member, just type RIP in the comments down below. Because, yep. Or in the chat, I should say. I'm used to saying comments. Yeah, there you go. The first RIP. Man. He was nice, though. He was definitely nice. Alright, I'm gonna assume this herd's still here. What's my wind like? My wind's good. I'm surprised those guys came in. I am very surprised those guys came in, because my wind is going right towards them. Alright, I'm assuming this herd's still here, but I don't have confirmation yet. I do plan on doing a lodge tour soon. Which I do want to ask you guys. How should I do that? Should I go through every lodge and do that in one video? Or should I make separate videos for each lodge? I feel like doing them all in one might get a little long. But at the same time, it's all the information right there. So you don't have to go to another video. Now, obviously, if I was in the YouTube mind where I want to make a bunch of money, it would be, I'm going to make as many videos as possible, because that means more ads. Again, I don't like doing that. So I would like to get you the information as fast as possible. So that would mean all of them in one go. But again, that's up to you guys, really. If you guys prefer one video versus 10 or whatever. Now, they could have actually spooked, but I didn't hear them spook. I think they're down here somewhere. I really thought I was calling them in, too, but I don't think I was. Yeah, there they are, right there. So they didn't spook. What's the range on that? 300? So I got a ways to go. And one of the things I have a problem with lodge tours is I don't remember anything from like 2 days ago. So anything I've taken in the past, I couldn't tell you what it was. All I could tell you was it was a giant, or it was lopsided or wonky. Yeah, see, I don't want to go into too much detail on them because, again, that's just, I don't know what was what. So I feel like I would just show you guys a trophy and say, here you go, this is what I've got. I don't know how people do it. Those lodge tours where they can go and say, oh yeah, we got this guy from, like, episode 20 or whatever. I don't know how they do that because I can't remember that far back. My memory does not work that way. My memory works whenever it wants to work. Not when I want it to work. I shouldn't have got to this side. Might be okay. I can get to this little dip here. Or over this little dip here. Okay, maybe not. How do you guys know I'm here already? Not really that close. Okay, well, I guess I'll give some calls. How do they know I'm here already? Did I really make up that much distance already? I don't feel like I have. Please don't spook. So far, I've only had that happen once. Yeah, how do they know I'm here? I'm not even in 200 yards yet. Guess they just heard me. The elk have crazy hearing and crazy eyes, too. Yeah, see, the only reason I don't hunt diamond drill all the time is it just gets repetitive. I mean, yeah, it's nice to get 5 stars there, but at the same time, I kind of want to branch out to other areas and hunt those because it just seems more real. That makes sense? I like the type of hunts where you just pick a spot in the woods, walk to it, and go hunt. Why are you guys barking? There's no way you smell me. I don't think we have anything crazy. Thought I saw one start working this way, but I don't see him anymore. But he could be behind all these trees. I just don't see him. Obviously, he's not giving any calls. Probably gonna take this one and go back to check on that one we got in the earlier the stream there. Well, we didn't take him, but we saw him. I hate when they don't respond, because I don't know if I've got anything or not. I don't think I do. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. I'm just gonna work my way up here. See if I can get eyes on. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. I gotta edit a video after this live stream. Yeah, I actually looked at Diamond Drill yesterday. I was working on the guide that I'm making for the age, determining the age. Yeah, I'm not calling anything in because they would have marked by now. But yeah, I checked it out and there's actually 2 giant non-typical mule deers in one herd. I think they actually ran away, so I don't think I'm actually calling them in because I'm not in range. So yeah, Diamond Drill, man, that's... If you want giants, go there. Well, giants for mule deer and whitetail. I've gotten several non-typicals there for mule deer. Where on the map am I? I am right here in, I do believe, Halliwich. Yes, I am in Halliwich, at the very edge of He Devil. And welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having fun right now. Or enjoying, at least. I know they're up here. I just don't know the distance, so I don't really want to start calling yet. I do believe I'm in range, though, so maybe I just don't have any high fitness. Which I could go with some low fitness here and try to take out anything old and lopsided. So, I have not gotten a black bear that's a 5-star. I haven't gotten anything predator-wise that's a 5-star yet. I would like to, but they're so hard. And the reason they're hard is because it takes them so long to age. So you really got to be patient on them. And with Hunter Sense, it's a little bit easier. Obviously, I don't have that, so it's really difficult for me. Because I can't really tell how old they are. And the other problem is identifying if it's a male or a female. Now, I think I have a way of doing that. And if you look at the male legs versus the female's legs when they walk, the females have a longer body. So when they walk, their knees do not touch. Their front and back knees do not touch together. But on the males, they have a slightly shorter body, and their knees actually collide. Now, I don't know if this was intentional, and I don't know if they designed it this way, but that's just something I've picked up. But you can only tell that in a very specific way. And they have to be walking at a side view from you. So if they're walking right at you, you're not going to be able to tell. I am on the hunt, though, for a 5-star brown bear, and we've been on that hunt for months, and I've yet to get one. Because once I get that, we're going to move on to whatever you guys want me to hunt next for our next 5-star that we're going to just, you know, slap together and get that done. Because, like, I think before that, was it a whitetail or an elk, or can't remember. Been so long. But usually, I put it up for a vote for you guys vote on what the next 5-star should be. And we just hit it hard until we get one. But since the brown bear video is taken, or the brown bear 5-star is taken so long, I couldn't do that. Because it'd just be brown bear every day. Nobody wants to watch brown bear every day. Okay, so I'm definitely calling them in. Which is interesting. So they must have been out of range. I think the biggest black bear I've found was a 3-star. Might be wrong. Might have been a 4. Other than the mission. The one with the blood on its face. I feel like that was a 4, wasn't it? Might have been a 5. But I don't really count the mission ones. Because they're already put in place. Quite sure where these guys are at. Yeah, I know they're in front of me. Yeah, we're definitely calling some in here. For sure. I really hope we go back to that one we saw earlier, and he's absolutely massive. Okay, so yeah, so I've gotten a 4-star, but I don't really count that one. Just because it's the mission. Where are these guys at? They all behind these trees? Gotta be. Oh, there he is. You're not bad. You're not a move tree, you're in my way. You're not a 5. Got some nice length to your tines, though. I feel like I was calling in 2. Yeah, I am definitely calling in more than 1. And there's 2 chuckles there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're not even a 3, I don't think. You might be a 3. I'd be calling in 4. Or 3 at least. Man, I hate when they separate like this. You're not that big either. Man, how many am I calling in? I hate when they separate like this because the ones I don't want to take come in first. Always. Most of the time. And then I can never see the ones in the back, which are potentially the ones I want to take. Down by that lake? I did see one down there. We spooked a couple of them, actually. Come on. Show me the big boys. I know there's some behind these guys. They're trolling me. Come on. They're absolutely trolling me. Maybe it's just these 2, but I feel like it was more than that. There's no way they're that far out, right? Shouldn't be that much of a difference in distance between these guys and the ones that were behind them. Oh, there could be, though. There could be a rare situation where they were just outside of my range when I called, and then they walked into my range after the next call, which could mean they were in a different distance. Now, who do I take out of these 2 is the question here. I think it's you. Can't miss today, boys. I can't miss. Yeah, see? They didn't even spook from that. I don't know what it is, but it's just the new rifles, I guess? Like, I'm pretty sure this is the 700 SPS, isn't it not? Yeah, 700 SPS. I don't know what it is, but they don't spook from that. Or the Remington 7600. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Where did I take that guy at? Oh, he's right there. I am blind as can be. Hopefully your last hour of your shift goes insanely fast for you. Because I know how that is. You're like, can I just get off now? Like, can I just leave work, please? Yeah, he's a 2-star. 64% mature. He was good to take. Obviously, insanely wonky. I did pick the right one. I think the other one has a better chance of getting bigger. He's not super old. He's probably early stage mature. But based on that wonkiness and obviously now the genetics, just a sell. Okay, I'm going to go reset the time one more time, and we're going to go check out this guy down here. I might actually do a little longer live stream today. Normally I ended around 10. You guys okay with 11? That to... Let's do 8:34, because it's going to take me some time to get down there. I might actually run into the black bear again. Do it! Just do it. Child the buff. Alright, let's push it to 11 then. We'll check on this guy. If he's still not worth taking, we'll go hunt some more. And then we'll come back later. Check on him again. I think that's 3 cycles he's been through now since we've started. I think I've slept 3 times. Three more hours. Wait a minute. Hang on now. Might be 3 more hours for you. For me, it's only 1. Now, 3 more hours, it would be 1. And that would be late for me. I mean, technically it's not late for me, because I've stayed up later than that, but... I've got work in the morning, so... I kinda need to go to bed at some point, and I have to edit a video as well. I would say I'd stream all night, if it wasn't for work. Maybe I should do that one day. Just a 24-hour live stream. Any kind of donations or whatever can go to charity or something. That'd be kind of fun. Question is, could I actually make it 24 hours? And I'd obviously have to change up the game a little bit, because I don't think I could hunt for 24 hours. I'd go insane. Much as I like Way of the Hunter, I don't think I could play it for 24 hours. Straight. I think they just altered the rarity of them. I don't actually know. I don't read patch notes, so I don't really know what happened, but I do see non-typical still, so it might just be super rare. Although I've seen probably 3 or 4 in the last 2 times I've hunted mule deer, so maybe I'm just super lucky in terms of mule deer. I saw those black bear right here last time, so... guess they're not here right now. Or they're working their way over here somewhere. But yeah, I don't read patch notes because I like to keep things hidden. I want to experience it firsthand rather than read it. And then go, oh, okay. Yeah, it's true, you also play on Xbox, so that might have something to do with it. I'm not sure. Again, I don't read patch notes, so I'm not really sure what's happened there. Somebody in the chat might be able to help you out, though. Or maybe explain it, at least. I probably should have checked there first, then working my way down here. But, oh well. They might be up at that zone this time. Because of hunting pressure. So we did take one from here, right? Yeah, we took a lopsided guy. He had 3 on the top on one side and 2 on the other side, so... I think that's the guy we took from this one. Yeah, still got a ways to go. And every time I see... Okay, well... I was about to say, every time I see one of these bushes, I always think it's some kind of animal moving. I mean, well, it ended up being an animal this time. But it's like these kinds of bushes, right? They look kind of dark, and when you're walking, they almost kind of look like they're moving. But there are actually black bear this time. What are the odds? Question is, do I take one? The other question is, which one? We could narrow this down a little bit. I don't think I'm going to spook the elk, based on what we've seen on the last couple of elk hunts, or ones we've taken recently. is they don't really seem to spook from the new rifles that much, so I think we'll be okay if we take one here. We might have my first 5-star black bear here, which would be nuts. Looks like we have a high fitness. He is coming right at me. And I'm not in the greatest spot to do this. I should have gotten to a better spot. The big one? Well, I wish I knew which one was the big one. I really wish I could tell. 'Cause they look the same to me. I can't tell the difference. I know people have said they can, you know, determine this guy's bigger than that guy, but I have never been able to do it. Need you to move your head just a little bit there, buddy. I need one more shot on that. One more shot. I need one more shot. Got him on the second one. I don't think I got him on the first one. Second one's a long shot, though. I'm gonna stand right here, and why did I put my gun away? I don't know, because I'm about to be charged. Go down, buddy. Either went down or he's still running. I'm gonna give him just a little bit of time to expire here. He is still running. A bad lung shot. I go down right there. Sweet. Okay, so we've got him. Now, the question is he big or not? I could not tell you. Looks like he just expired. Yeah, that first shot was terrible. It's always those ones right at the front. Oh boy, please don't die right now. I really do not want to make that journey again. Always that first shot in the front that I always miss for some reason. I think I got this one already. Yep. I think I did that last time we were here too. Need to keep an eye out for these elk down here just in case they are here. What do you guys think? You think he's a big boy? I hope he is. I hope he's my first 5-star. That would blow my mind. Man. Just too much. Too low. I was afraid to go too high, because, again, you have to go through the neck. Needed that angled shot right below the lung. Second shot was a long shot, though, so at least we got that. Oh, boy. Ah, just a 2... Are you kidding me? I'm face-palming right now. Not even kidding. Are you kidding me? R.I.P. in the chat. R.I.P. in the chat. Or if you remember again, R.I.P. emoji. Holy Batman. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, man. Of course. He's 99.92%. 360 pounds. Let's go find out. Let's see how much of a rip this really is. 360 pounds. Obviously, he's just a cell because it's a 2-star, but 360 pounds. Let's check it out. Oh, man. Of course that happened. Where am I at here? Where am I at? Where am I at? Why can't I find black bear? Oh, I'm looking right at it. How's he even... No, he wouldn't even made it close. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it to a 5. Because he's not even... He's still an adult. And he was at 360 pounds? So I don't think he would have made it to 881. Time he made it to a mature. At... Ah, man, I don't know, he was a 2-star. He could have. He might have been a mid-stage adult at 360, so yeah, he probably could have made it to a 5. Yep. So that is 100% an RIP. Man. Should have taken it. But how did I know? I wouldn't have known. I can't tell. I really wish I could tell. So then I wouldn't take those shots like that. Like, if I knew that guy was big or not, I wouldn't have taken the shot if he wasn't. But I just don't know. I can't tell. I don't see these elk right now, so they might not be here. Of course not. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, what, 30, 38, 39 years? Rabbit army. Cursed rabbit army. It's their fault. You've been around on my channel for a while, you know what the rabbit army is. Yeah, these elk aren't here right now. Ah, they could be, though. They could just be further that way. Yep, they are here. Okay, well, glad I didn't leave. Guess we'll go check them out and see if our guy with the giant back scratchers is any bigger or not. I'm hoping he is. He's gone through 3 different cycles since we've seen him. Wow, since we've seen him. Going through puberty, apparently. It's actually because I've been talking so long. Watch him be dead. That's my luck. That's my wind. My wind is golden. Don't have to worry about that. Go somewhat the same direction we did last time. Seemed to work out for us. Don't want to move too fast here. What are you looking at for range? 250 or so? I just want to check on him. I just want to see if he's gotten any bigger or not. Maybe it's to the point where we should take him out in terms of age. Is that him right there? I think it is. Doesn't look like he's gotten any bigger. He might have gotten older, though. Probably to the point where we could probably take him, but... Yeah, that's him right there. I do believe that's him. And yeah, definitely get the high ground. Better line of sight. Well, sometimes. Sometimes the high ground is a disadvantage. Most of the times, though, it's a pretty good advantage. Yeah, that's him right there. Look at those back scratchers. I want to take this guy so bad. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. Yeah, he's just a 6x6, so he's not worth taking yet, and I don't think he's old enough yet either. Yeah, not quite old enough yet, and not big enough, so we will definitely come back for this guy. So, with that being said, where should I hit next? How about we go right there? Wait, is that grasslands? No, that's Highland Forest. Yeah, let's go there. Where am I? Oh, I need to go this way. Okay. Time is at 9:30. We're still good. If I ever pause, just like not moving for a second, I'm taking a drink. I just need to, I was gonna say moisten my throat, but most people don't like the word moist. And I said it anyway. I'm not quite sure where the second zone is on this guy. It's probably right there in the one spot I don't have open yet. So hopefully they're at this one. If not, we're gonna head down the river here and see if we can find them. I don't want to spook them though, so I'm kind of being wary of my sound. That's my win. My win is golden. Man. Everything is going my way today so far. Wind's been perfect in every situation. My shots have been perfect in every shot I have taken except for the black bears. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I should come down at here. That's steep. That's really steep. I feel like I might fall here. I'm gonna try not to fall, because if I fall, there's a chance my sound will spook them. Probably going to right here, though. Oh, maybe not. Got my hiking boots on today. Alright, do we see anything down there yet? That would be a no. This is where height is a disadvantage. I can't see. All I see is trees. It's really good if you're like in an open spot. But in a forested area, height is your enemy. Oh, out of this herd I'm going to? That's cool. Well, hopefully you share the luck here, and we can get our 5-star today, too. Been a while since I've taken a 5-star elk, actually. I do believe it's been several episodes. Or did I get one last time I hunted elk? I can't remember. Again, comes back to my memory not being my memory when I want it to be my memory. It's just its own memory. Looking like we don't have elk here. So, we're just gonna work the stream here. And see if we can find them. I'm not quite sure where their second zone is. I'm guessing it's in that spot I don't have unlocked. Which would be here. How did that get there? Interesting. I swear I turned those off. I've never used them before. Are they even off? Isn't that an option? I mean, hunter sense is all off. Where's that at? Tracking markers. Can you not turn them off? Oh, you used to be able to turn them off. See, I did have them off at one point. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Did you ever get it, or just couldn't get it at all? I wonder if you could, slide down the mountain and hit spam E and try to grab it on your way down. I don't know if you'd be able to look at it or not. You might just have to hit E and then accept it. At their feed zone. That one? Probably? Actually, there's probably another one somewhere I don't know about yet. That's crazy that I've been hunting for so long. And I've yet to get all the zones. That is a whitetail somewhere. No, that is a mule deer. See, I always get those mixed up. I don't see anything super crazy. Oh, you're not bad. Oh, no, you're lopsided. Never mind. I mean, I can check these guys out. I did bring the 7600 with me, so I do have an option to take one. Guy up in the front, other than the lopsided one, was actually decent looking. What am I? Oh, stuck on a log. That guy's lopsided, I think. That's the one I wanted to look at, I do believe. Not a non-typical, and he's not massive. Definitely not a 5, and I don't even think I could get a 5 in this location. I don't think Highland Forest. I think Highland Forest is their secondary habitat, so... wouldn't get a 5 here, I don't believe. Of course, there's black bear to my left and a fox to my right. I think I might take this lopsided guy, though. I want a perfect shot. Need that female to move. What's the range on that? It's probably under 50. Oh, wow. Way closer than I thought it was. I don't like that shoulder spot. I need that shoulder to move forward. Hit along from here, for sure. That guy's nice. Which one do I take? I want the lopsided one just because he's lopsided, but... oh, man, I gotta take this guy. This guy's nice. Come on, stand still, buddy. Don't you dare go behind these trees right now. Stop right there. Oh, don't do this to me. Can't rush the shot. Oh, man, he's quartering. Can't take that. Maybe here. Maybe here. Nope. Quartered too much. That's a really nice mule deer, but he's not a perfect mule deer. Definitely not going to be a 5. He might push into a 3 if we're lucky. That was a kill shot. Didn't make it too far. Wasn't a heart shot, based on that he's still running. But I do believe it's a double lung at least. Yeah, good shot. Alright, so... we've gotten black bear and mule deer today. The two things that I wasn't really hunting, but might as well take them. Since the elk aren't here. Got a feeling they're further down the stream somewhere. Now, the only problem here is I just squirreled. So I'm not quite sure where he's at. Well, there he is. I tend to squirrel a lot. So it's only a 1 star, so I guess it wasn't too big of a deal that you just missed it, but it does kind of suck that when that happens. For a second there, I thought this guy's gonna keep sliding down the hill, but he stopped. Nice mule deer. Really nice mule deer, actually, but he's lopsided. Man, if this side would have copied over, oh man, he'd have been nice. Yeah, 3 stars, 70% mature. He was definitely good to take just to sell. Why did my hunt rating drop on that? I'm confused. Because I used a 7600. That should have not been more than normal. You're 5. You're 5 ammo. I'm confused on why the hunt rating dropped so bad. There's only 1 shot, right? I didn't take 2. Did I shoot him before and previous? I'm pretty sure I only saw one shot though in the list, so I don't know what happened there. That's weird. I don't think these elk are gonna be here. I think they're gonna be over that way somewhere. Yeah, I got a feeling they're over there somewhere. Could be completely wrong. That is my hunch. How do I want to approach that? Right, sure. Could cut through here. Or it could continue following the river. Well, stream. Not really a river. Oh, there's a zone right here. I might have, might not have. Didn't have. More hair zones. I don't know what I want to do here. Do I want to cut? I gotta cut. Yeah, let's cut through here. I mean, I probably should follow the stream, just in case I find a zone that I don't have. It could be the zone I'm missing on this herd. That'd probably be the smarter option there. What time is it? 10? Yeah, they should start to move soon. They're not already moving. Nobody move. Okay, we're good. Semi-spooked. Okay, now I need to determine what I spooked. Was that elk? No. Whitetail? I don't see the rest of them, though. Interesting. At least it wasn't the elk. Is it raining? Hate rain. I mean, I wouldn't mind checking the whitetail out, but we're in the highlands, so unlikely it's going to be a 5. Same with the mule deer we just took. Pretty sure that's their secondary habitat, so I doubt anything crazy is going to be there. That sounds like a decent one, though, but could be a small one. They tend to do that, too. Which is something I wish they would change. Add some variety to the calls. So you could kind of determine if it's a giant or not, just by the call. Especially elk. Like, the massive elk usually give the chuckle. Or a mature elk, at least, gives you the chuckle. I might not find these elk. They might be moved off by now. Of course, I'm not in the right spot yet, either. But who knows? Let's just cut across here. Might find them down here. Just heard twig snaps, I think. I don't know what it was, though. Or where it was. But that limb over there on the ground was a brown or even black bear zone. But it's not. Just a limb. Yeah, those surprise 5 stars are pretty nice. I like when those happen. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Where we at? Yeah, what did I tell you? They're gonna be in that spot I didn't have? Of course they are. Doesn't sound like we have a giant, though. At least there's none that chuckle. Again, I don't know if that matters, but I like to make it think it does. I don't know if they're at their drink zone or if they're going to be moving off. Badgers? I had a coworker say he got hit with a badger and actually got damage taken. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Not sure if I can make it happen here, but kind of interested. I'm pretty sure I've stood right on top of a badger and nothing's ever happened to me. Could be wrong. Wind is good. Not quite sure where these guys are at. They've moved up, or if they're down by the water still. They didn't sound super far away. I'm gonna get to this tree here, and we're gonna give a call and see if we get a response. Okay, no response. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, really. Could be out of range. Could have no high fitness. Or it could be ignored. Those are the possibilities there. Okay, well they know I'm here. And it sounds like we've got one called. Yep. Okay, so we have a high fitness. Ugh, I can't move. I can't move. I move, I'm gonna be spotted, and I can't even place this down right now. I'm gonna have to wait until they calm down a little bit here. You actually can take damage from badgers. Interesting. I've never had that happen yet. Alright, let's see if we can place this now. Nobody spooked? Good. Hey, Australia. Place I really want to go, but I've never been. Hope you're having a good day. Well, I have all the perks, so I guess I'm hearing them from really far away. I do believe I have all the perks. Except for that one. I don't like birds. Although, what does that say? Faster firearm alignment to the target. Well, maybe I should grab that sometime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the chuckle. Love it. I would hunt elk all day, every day, if I had the option. I mean, just listen to that. So great. We might have a big boy here. I see you. Nope. Yeah, it could be. Could be those. I think we have two here, though. But this guy might be too close. Ultimate Hunting. I am definitely going to pick that game up when it comes out. But I hope they work on the animations. Because from the trailer they showed off, the animations don't look that great. I cannot take you, man. I can't. You're not the one I want. You're not the one I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not the one I want either. Where is my giant? Come on, now. Where's the other one? I know there's another one behind this guy. There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that is a wide elk right there, and he's old. He is worth taking. Man, I can't miss. I feel like the animations need work on Ultimate Hunting. I like what they're bringing to the table, but I just think the animations need some more work. Nice elk, but obviously it wasn't big enough. I think he's a 7x7 or a 7x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is a 7x8. So, 3-star? 4-star, 77% mature. Good to take. Wouldn't have made it to a 5, obviously. So, just to sell. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean by that. It definitely seemed low-quality animations. But other than that, I liked everything else. I liked what they're promising, but I have seen several games promise a lot of stuff, and it just never happened. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll see when the game releases, though. I will be picking it up, and I'll probably play it and see. But if it's not something I want to play, I'm going to return it. Because I don't want to be supporting something that's not legit. Where do I want to go next? Quite sure I've pretty much hunted everything today. Say everything, but I definitely haven't hunted everything. I don't even have a drink zone for this guy? How's that even possible? I've been to every lake, every stream, every river, all of it. There's no way I have missed this one. I don't even know where it could be. Let's check this one, I guess. I'm missing one up here, too. I don't know where it's at. It's probably where they're gonna be, though. We'll see if they pop up right here in front of me. Actually, it's probably too late. So let's go ahead and reset the time. 8:57's close enough. I have been down there, and we're actually keeping an eye on this herd here. There's a guy right there that I am very interested in. He has some crazy back scratchers, and they kind of curve in towards his back, rather than just go down towards his back, so I'm very interested in that guy. And we just got back from checking him out, actually, and he's not quite aged enough yet. So we're gonna let him live a little bit longer, and see if he can age up while we're live streaming here. I got a feeling they're gonna go to the next one. I don't even know where that's gonna be, because I haven't found it either. Of course, we are kind of early, not super early. 1 minute. There's a chance they could show up late. Not a guarantee they'll be here at 9. I was hoping they would be, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Or they could just be completely at a different zone. Which, I just don't know where that's at. Because I've been to all the lakes. Been to that one, been to that one, been to that one, been to that one, been to that one. Well, where else could they be? I don't know. They wouldn't travel this far. Left? Right there? Man. How did I miss it? I guess I could have gotten to the situation where I just killed one and I was super excited to go pick it up and I forgot about the zone. I've done that before, so I guess that could be the problem. I guess we'll go check it out. Hey. Well, I appreciate you, watching all those. Hopefully you are enjoying them. It seems like you are. I appreciate you watching and appreciate all the support. Hopefully I can keep providing that same kind of content for you. Interested to see if there actually is some elk up here. And see if I can actually find the zone this time. Yeah, that, this area down here, and I think it's, Hollywood, right? Yeah. Hollywood has got some really good spots. Pretty much all of those right there are really good. But I think I've gotten 5 stars pretty much all the way across the map, so I don't really have any really specific locations I like to hit for elk that are like perfect for 5 stars, but I've gotten them all over the place. So there's a north of this camp? Is there a feed zone somewhere near here? Or are you talking about this camp? Might be up here. There's probably a feed zone for that elk. That might be the one you're talking about. Let's see. Unless there's an elk herd I don't have here, which would be crazy. I'd be shocked to see another elk herd that I don't have yet. Because elk are my favorite animal. Ah, yeah, okay, see. That makes more sense. Yeah, Hollywood is great. If you're looking for massive elk. I think that herd we're checking on, down there by that far southwest pond. I want to say it's a pond because it's not really a lake, or it doesn't seem like a lake. I mean, it's big. Well, I haven't hit that yet. I need to hit that. That one. Man, I guess you can consider it a lake. But that one right there, that herd down there, has got insane potential. Where am I at here? Okay, we're getting kind of close. I'm gonna slow things down a little bit, because elk have insane hearing. Yeah, what did I tell you? They already know I'm here. How do they know I'm here? Oh my gosh. Insane hearing. Insane hearing. But I don't think they're in calling range. Don't you dare go and spook here. Hey, man. Thank you for the member. Appreciate you being here. I love hunting mule deer and elk and whitetail. Those are my three biggest that I like to hunt. How in the... How? How do you know I'm here? There's no way. Your fingers fell asleep? Okay, I'm gonna wait for the caller to refresh. Of course I do. I hate waiting for these things. I feel like if you put it in your pocket, it should refresh. But at the same time, I don't, because then you could just put it in your pocket and bring it back out and it'd be refreshed. Maybe we're within range here, but I got a feeling we're not. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that they know I'm here already. But somehow they do. When you go hunting for some mulers, as I call them, in Wyoming, let me know what you get. And if you want to share your hunt, you can happily do that on Discord. Just make sure you... When people join the Discord, I don't think they fully read the instructions, because you have to go set your role. If you don't set your role, you can't see the channels. I do that so people can't just join in and start spamming the chat. Yeah, that's true too. Now, I have hunted... I don't know if you guys have seen the video yet, but I did do a video when I hunted wolves at 15 yards with a bow. We made it happen, and it took forever. We made it happen. And, yeah, you can't sneak up on wolves. You just can't. It's impossible. Even if you crawled, they knew you were coming. I tried it. I tried all the things, all the combinations. I would stop moving for like 2 minutes, and then I would move again like 2 feet, and then I'd stop again. and they would still spook. So what I ended up doing was trying to figure out their path that they would probably take, and I would just sit and wait. And I had to wait until they got within 15 yards. If they don't know you're moving, you're just sitting there, they won't see you. So you have a really good chance of actually getting the shot. And eventually I got it. So if you guys want to check that video out, it's in there somewhere in my playlists. I think it's called Wolf at 15 Yards or something like that. Are you a big boy? I don't think you are. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you the only one? That's the question I want answered. Nope. There's multiple. Yeah, I just take wolves at a crazy distance now. As soon as I see one, I'll just take them at like 200 yards. I won't even try. Not worth trying to get up close to them. There's the second one. Are you any bigger? Nope. I feel like there's a third. I really feel like there's a third. Not sure I'm going to be able to see him, though. Because this guy is insanely close. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a shot. I'm not going to be able to see the other one. Oh, come on. I hear him now. You gotta be choking me. Why? Why can't I see him? Okay, there he is. He's the one I want. He's lopsided as can be. I am taking him. Give me the shot, buddy. Give me the shot. Telling you guys, I don't know what today is, but I can't miss. It's insane. Oh, so you've actually packed multiple ammos? I didn't know people did that in real life. I really didn't. I really just thought they would pack one. Obviously, this guy's just a sell, and he's like a 2-star. Yeah, 63%. I'm sure, just a sell. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and make sure I grab the zone this time, so I don't question if I have it or not. I always like to look at them as they're running away in case I see one that I missed that was an absolute giant. I don't think I did. Bullseye Bobby. You put that on a t-shirt. With an elk with a bullseye on it. Good idea, actually. I probably should do that. Or you should do that. Either one. Okay, yeah, see, I can understand the two ammos for different animals. But if you're going out to hunt one animal, right? Most of the time you're just going to carry one. Or maybe I'm wrong on that too, I don't know. But I feel like you would carry a sidearm, maybe? Which I guess technically then you would carry two. So maybe it makes sense. In my mind, I would just go hunt one animal and I'd just carry one type of round, but it does make sense if you're in an area where there's predators that could kill you. Which is, I guess, everywhere. So apparently I've never been to this lake, which is hard to believe. Or, again, it could have been the situation where I have been here and I was super excited to get the kill, and I just didn't collect the zones while I was here. Ah, okay, that makes sense too. See, I don't think of these things, because I don't hunt in real life. So yeah, that makes sense. the seasons crossed over at the same time. Yeah, I think I've got all the zones now at this point. On this pond. Yeah, apparently I have been here, because I've got these whitetail zones and I've got the fox zones. So I must have just hit this side and then walked on past it. I don't know why. I don't even have these. Wow. I'm missing a lot. I don't even have that one. For real? They've got to be down here or over here, right? Have to be. Where else would they be? I feel like I've actually seen them here before. I feel like they're down there. Is where I saw them before. I used to play Call of the Wild, so here's my explanation on why you should play Way of the Hunter versus Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild is more like Call of Duty. If you want a fast-paced, just run-and-gun kind of hunt, then go play Call of the Wild. But if you want a more realistic-styled, relaxing, laid-back, just chill game, you want Way of the Hunter. I've played both. And I have about 800 hours in both of them, give or take. But, I 100% recommend Way of the Hunter over Call of the Wild. I'll say that every single time. I don't care what Call of the Wild puts out. It's just, Way of the Hunter's a better game. Okay, so no elk here, but I do have some moose. Nothing interesting, though. Yeah, no elk. Okay. I really thought they were down here on this lake, but maybe they aren't. Or maybe they are, and I just don't have their zone. Yeah, it's a small moose over there. Yeah, the thing with Call of the Wild I hate the most is having to grind thousands of hours and thousands of kills to get one great one. One. I don't have that kind of time. I go to work 8 hours a day, and then I come home and make YouTube videos for the next, I don't know, 9 hours or whatever until I go to sleep. And with Way of the Hunter, you don't have to worry about that. You can go out and hunt for a couple hours, and you might find a 5-star of any kind. You could go hunt whitetail for a couple hours, and you might find a 5-star whitetail. But it's not thousands of hours and thousands of kills. It's just time. You just gotta wait a little bit. But in the same time, when you're waiting, you can go hunt something else. It's not like Call of the Wild, where it's set in stone when they spawn. Way of the Hunter ages, so you have a chance of getting a 5-star even without... I don't know why I'm going this way. Why am I going this way? Squirrel. So you can get a 5-star without having to... It's not set in stone is what I'm trying to say. Where you still got a chance to get a 5. Yeah, see, I think they also need to add that into the game as well, the tent thing. I mentioned this before. I actually mentioned it into the Discord suggestion tab. Is they should have a one-time use tent where you can carry, and it costs a lot. It's not going to be cheap. Because, I mean, you can get a lot of money pretty quick. I mean, look at this. I'm at 207k. I mean, I don't even use it on anything. Ammo now, which is not very often. Because if you get 100 rounds, you should get 100 kills. Pretty much. But the one-time use tent costs a couple hundred, not couple hundred, couple grand, like 5-10 grand maybe. Maybe even more than that. Okay, so we do have elk. And you get to use it one time out in the field. Once you place it down, you can't place it down again. You have to go buy another one. And once you use that tent, you just sleep in it. So you can stay out in the field instead of having to go back to your lodge and then teleport back out and then run all the way back to where you were at. So you can just stay where you're at. That makes more sense to me because that's kind of what happens in real life. You set up a camp and you go out hunting and then you come back to your camp and then you leave again. And you usually set camp pretty close to where you're hunting, not exactly like right on top of it because you don't want them to smell you. But hopefully that makes sense. That I think that should be a thing in the game. And hopefully they add that in at some point. Of course, I say they should also add in spotting scopes, but they're never going to do that. Something to do with the way the game's rendered, and it would cause too many frame drops. The clock, they're already moving? That's crazy. Think I can hit that guy from here? That's a tough shot. Whoa, okay, that's a great view. Really doesn't like angles, does it? Man. Oh, come on. That's a flesh wound. Yep, that was a flesh wound. Shoot. Was that too high or too low? Couldn't tell. I don't know if that was low or high. I don't think I'm getting another shot on him. I think he's way too far now. And they're way up in there. Man. Well, I need to get down there somehow without dying. I have to go all the way over that way. Which at that point it might be faster just to fast travel than try to work my way down, because I'm probably gonna fall and die. Oh, I might not. I might be able to make that. Let's try. Got my hiking boots on today. Did you guys see that shot? Was I high or low? I couldn't tell. A little back? Okay, so I might be too far back. Yeah, there's like a 30-second delay between chat here. That's just the price I pay for streaming in 4K. I could lower it and stream in 1080p and it'd be almost instant chat, but I like quality. We made it down here. I wanted to come down here because I wanted to make sure I grabbed their zone. But I do believe I already have it, right? Yes. So why am I coming down here? I don't know. I guess I could go check this guy out. Might as well, since we're down here. I think I need 3 more members before I can add more emojis to my members list. You have to have 8, I think. I think I have 5 now. And, I can add 4 more emojis, I think? Can't quite remember. At the same time, I think I need 8 before I can get the membership tab on the homepage, so you guys can be shown there. Which I want to give you guys the recognition that you deserve, because you're supporting the channel. Other than just watching. Which I really do appreciate, by the way, if you are a member here. Looks low? Okay. Man. I thought it was going to be a good shot. Pretty far away still. I think I can make a bolt. Ah, wait a minute. Where are they going to? They're going to a... drink time. I mean, not a drink time, a rest time. So they're over this way, which is not good. My wind's that way. Hello? These are the guys I just spooked. Maybe? Yeah, Nez Perce is my favorite map. Well, sort of. It's my favorite map to hunt on. It's not my favorite looking map. My favorite looking map is probably Aurora Shores or Lintukoto Reserve. Because Lintukoto Reserve is just gorgeous. But I also like enjoy hunting on Matariki Park. The only reason I like hunting there is because it's got pretty much everything that I like to hunt. Got elk, red deer, and whitetail. Does it have mule deer? I don't think it does. It's got sika though, which are basically mule deer. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to these elk. I think they're gonna win me. Okay, let's just go back. We're gonna go check this guy. After we change the time again. When I get down there, they should be down there. And once I check on this guy, we're probably gonna end the live stream here because I've got to go edit a video. And then head to bed, but first I'm gonna go down there and check on this guy and see if he's worth taking yet. It's had, what, 2 more cycles since we last checked on him? Roughly. So maybe he's old enough now? Probably not. He might be a video hunt at some point. I did want to say thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys coming in to watch the live stream. We've had 404 views since we've started. Which is crazy to me. Be even crazier is if I ever get to that point where it's 404 consecutive viewers. That would blow my mind. Maybe someday. Not maybe. We're gonna make it happen someday. Yeah, I agree. They nailed the maps pretty well. They didn't nail the animals on the maps exactly, but it's alright, because I understand you probably need to add a certain amount of animals to each map to make it feel alive. So they probably just kind of stuck some animals where they probably shouldn't sometimes. I do believe that's like Mouflon on Lintukoto Reserve. Like, I'm pretty sure most people say they don't have very many Mouflon in Finland, so I feel like they could have probably reduced the number of Mouflon you find or something like that, but you know, publishers probably have to make some kind of money off of it, so they do something with it. I don't know. Or maybe they just said, we need this many animals on this map to make it feel alive. That's what they did. But I would like to see a game someday make the entire world where I can hunt. You can fly, you can do all that kind of stuff. I could fly into Alaska like I did in my... I don't remember what I was hunting, but it was Kodiak Island. Was it... I don't even remember what I was hunting. Was I hunting? See? See? Again, this goes back to my memory thing. Doesn't work when I want it to. But I flew into Kodiak Island using, Microsoft Flight Sim. And then I landed and we swapped over to Way of the Hunter kind of thing. And I wish you could do that in the game. And you could fly anywhere, or go anywhere, and hunt anything. 100% freedom. You know how well that game would sell? That's what people want in games, freedom. Well, no black bear this time. Never mind. There he is. 2 of them. Obviously, can't take the middle, because I just lost a 99% one. Of course I did. Please don't spook the elk if they're down there. Wow. Blood's still here. I appreciate it. I want to do something similar with it, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. It's either going to be with Red Dead Redemption or Green Hell, and the only reason I want to pick those two is because it sounds like you can make camps in those, and I want to set up a camp and cook like breakfast or something, and then go out hunting, and then come back to camp, and then rest for the day or whatever, and then go back out and hunt again. I kind of want to do something similar to that, but I don't know how to do it yet. I need to try both of those games and see how the camps look and how they interact. Any elk? I don't see any yet, so they might not be here today. Might be up at the other one. Yeah, it's kind of what it's looking like, isn't it? Are we still super early? No, we're at 8 minutes left. And we're early, but... So, yeah, it'd be like a campsite in Green Hell, and then we'd come back to Way of the Hunter. I own the game, and I've played it once. I didn't make it very far. Yes, I agree. Red Dead Redemption 2 is awesome. Alrighty, man. I'll have a good day at work. I've got that in the morning, which I hate going to work, but, you know, gotta pay the bills. There's a tree there. Well, it doesn't look like they're gonna be down here today. So I guess we're gonna have to go check the other spot. I'm gonna go ahead and check over here just one more time. Make sure I'm not missing them. I don't think I am. Yeah, they're not gonna be here. Okay, so they're gonna be up there. So, my wind's good for that. Go up and check it out. Might be able to see them from the top of this hill here. I am in Central Time Zone. I feel like those types of games, like Green Hill and Ark and stuff like that, I feel like they're better when you have somebody to play with. And same with 7 Days to Die, and even Minecraft. It's just more... I don't know the word. I don't want to say fun, because you can still have fun without having to have somebody else to play with in those games, but it's just more alive? Is that the right word? I don't quite know, but hopefully you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say there. Just feels better when you have somebody else to play with. I didn't ask, but you're welcome to say whatever you guys want to say here. Obviously, within certain reason. As you guys know the name, Obsessively Clean Gaming, I try to keep things clean. Don't see any right now, but... doesn't necessarily mean they're not here. Just trying to see through these woods just to see if I can see any kind of movement. I just don't see squat. I'm gonna be right here. Right in there somewhere. So how should I approach this? I can't go to the right. The reason I can't go to the right is because of my wind. Now, I could play this insanely long game, loop around from the left, and then come in on the other side of the lake, pond, and see them from there, maybe? Or I could push up to here and try to call them in. I think that's the best option there. Let's try that. This herd, I think is what you're talking about. I checked them out earlier, and there's a bunch of small guys right now, so they're not crazy yet, but they have potential. But I wanted to check this guy before we end the live stream, because I've been checking on this guy a couple times today, and I want to take him out, but I don't know if I can yet. Might not be old enough. Yeah, Green Hell's kind of a struggle. It's like Hell Let Loose. I wanted to play Hell Let Loose, but I don't like being forced to play certain things. Like, I want to play a sniper when I'm playing those types of games. I love sniping in any kind of FPS. And I don't have that option. I mean, I do, but there's only one per unit, or whatever you want to call it. And once it's taken, it's taken. So I never got one. I always had to play some other class I didn't want to play. I mean, I understand why they did it, because it's kind of realistic. You don't have 15 snipers on a battlefield. I think those are the wolves, and I just hope they didn't spook my elk, which I think they did. Trying to see if they move that way. I can see what's spooked, but not looking too good right now. I am pretty sure the wolves just spooked my elk. Shoot. There's a lot of wolves. Maybe they didn't spook them. Were they even here? I feel like they were. They should be. I mean, they weren't at the other location. Now I'm curious. Did we just miss him at the other location? I mean, that's possible. I felt like they weren't there. But I could have just missed them. I do feel like my the wolves spooked the elk that were here. If they were here. I was trying to get eyes because I don't know what ran. All I saw was wolves. Man, maybe they are down at the other spot. Didn't see them though. I'm really gonna have to travel all the way back down there. I don't want to sit on this pond for too long, because I want to sit here. I did see the wolves coming back in, but I don't see anything else coming back in. I've got a feeling that they're at the other location, and somehow I just missed them. There might be some competitive stuff going on in Discord, but in the Way of the Hunter Discord. But I don't really participate in much of that stuff. I just like to go out and hunt, have fun. And thank you for the support. I'm glad you were enjoying the content. Okay, we're gonna go right back down there, I guess, because apparently they're not over there. Which is weird. And I guess somehow I just missed them. I'm gonna go down here and they're not gonna be there, and they're gonna be back at the other spot again. I'm gonna go back up there and they're not gonna be there either. That's just OCG luck. What time is it? 9:30? We still got time. We're going a little long here on the stream, but I want to check on this guy one more time. This is the boring part. Running simulator. Or walking simulator. But, you know, it's part of hunting as well. Although most of the time you don't run. I used to have a challenge back when Way of the Hunter came out with the longest shot challenge. I sat back on a lodge at the lodge here in Nez Perce and shot through a fence and took out a mule deer, I do believe, at like 800 yards, somewhere around there. I can't quite remember the distance, but there's a video out there somewhere on my playlist for that. But yeah, that's definitely been beaten, for sure. I think you can do like 1,000-something yards if you have multiplayer. Because you can load different areas of the map, kind of thing. I don't know if you can do that with single player. I don't think you can see that far away. slightly different route than last time. Oh, there go the black bear again. And the blood is still here. Crazy. I don't know why it's still here. I feel like it shouldn't be here. Alright, do we have elk? I don't know yet. Looking like no as of yet. But obviously I can't see everything yet. Here's to hoping we do, because they're not at the other spot. I don't know where else they could be. They've got to be down here somewhere. They weren't here earlier. I have no idea. I'm just gonna hope that I missed them earlier and they're down here somewhere. If they were here, they'd be over that way. That's where we've seen them the last couple of times. Just don't see anything. Man, I want to find this guy again. He was really nice. I just want to see if he's old enough to take yet. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Finding blood that you have never actually killed anything around. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would happen, actually. I was gonna say maybe it's because he was bleeding out, but... I'm here for a drink time, though, so... I don't know where they're at. It's strange. I guess I'm just gonna get down here closer and check out the whole lake. I just don't see squat. Man. Might have to go reset the time and try again. Which gives you guys a longer live stream. Okay, let's just go reset the time and try again. And I guess I should probably check up here first, but I feel like they're not going to be there. I feel like they should be at the other spot. I think that right there is a rare, and that down there is an often. You know what? Since we're going to do this... Bring out the Kawasaki. Oh boy. So hard to drive this thing with a keyboard and a mouse. What was that? What was that? Hello? What is going on? Interesting. Never seen that happen before. Holy Batman, okay, we can't do that. Alright, let's do some off-roading here. Oh my gosh, I hate driving this thing. This is why I don't like driving in this game, really. I mean, I do it just so I can get to places faster, but... Beard cam. Alright, we're close enough. And there goes the bear again. I see them from here? Nope. Just in case they're in a different spot, I wanted to check everything there. But I don't see them, so I'm hoping they're in the same spot as before. Blood is still here. Whole different day. And the blood is still here. Actually, it's been like 4 days. And roughly 3 cycles. I really hope he's still alive. And he wasn't super mature, so I'm guessing he's still alive, but... you never know. In those 3 cycles, he could have matured, like, super fast. Unlikely. Keep my eyes peeled. Yeah. That's a good sign that you enjoy the game, though. That is a really good sign that you enjoy the game. Because I do that in a lot of games, but... I'm trying to get better at that because I have to edit and make videos and go to work. And I've got to go edit a video after this one. After we're done with the live stream, so... that's why I'm trying to find this guy so we can get this ended, so I can go edit this, and then I've got to go take a shower and get ready for bed. And I've got work in the morning. So I kind of have to limit myself, even though I still stay up super late. I mean, I get probably 5 hours of sleep a night. If I'm lucky. Sometimes it's 4. I try to make up for it on the weekends, though. I try to get 1 day of at least 8 hours. Looks like they're still not here. Man. Of course, when I'm looking for them, they're never going to show up. Did I mention that in my wolf hunting video? I think I did, didn't I? When you're looking for something, you never find it, and when you're not looking for it, they show up. Yep, that's what's happening right now. They used to be right here. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I guess they could be. I don't have that zone, though. There might be a third. Most only have 2. I mean, my guess is they're going to be up at the other spot. Which I'm going to have to go check. Again. I'm going to double check around here one last time, and then we're going to move up there. Man, I really thought they were going to be down here. I've seen them so many times down here. I want to check this guy, because I just want to know if he's worth taking yet. He's got insane back scratchers. He's not here. Well, the herd's not here. Oh, okay. I thought you might meant there was a third zone and I just didn't have it yet. Man, okay. Well, they gotta be up there then. I mean, we just checked this whole thing. They're not here. Let me just go over here one more time. Just peek over the hill here. Just in case they're further up here. No. Nope. Not a thing. Okay, that means they've got to be there. They have to be. There is no other option. The wind is still bad. So, I'm probably going to spook wolves again. Which, hopefully they don't spook the elk. I mean, I could try... Let's go to the far right. If I'm far enough to the right, I think my wind won't be an issue if it's blowing across the water. I think it'll be far enough away from them that they don't smell me. And then I can loop around to the other side of the pond, slash lake, and try to get eyes on, slash take a shot. Yeah, I like those surprise moments in this game. We're just out wandering around trying to find something else. And then all of a sudden, boom, there's a rare or a 5-star right in front of you. Like, whoa, not what I was here for, but okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I think if I'm far enough to the right here, we won't have an issue. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's usually a herd that goes through here. I don't know what herd that is. It's probably this one. And that's the one I was looking at earlier when we started the stream. And he's, I mean, that herd was very small. I am still hunting, but we're just gonna check on this last guy that we were checking on, the guy with the crazy back scratchers, and see if he's grown up yet. And we're taking, and then if he is, we'll take him out, but if not, we'll probably end the stream there. Because I do have to go edit a video and get ready for bed. The one I didn't have. What do you know? Is it this one? Or this one? It was that one. Well, there they are, boys. Okay. Gonna move slowly, not super slow. Problem though, my wind, obviously, is going right at them. Yeah, these herds right here are massive. They're great. I really like this area. These pockets of water are great for hunting elk. And yes, that is true. Never know what's right over the edge. That's why when I'm making my videos, I always try to mention, you know, don't take a shot just yet. Look around. Just take a look around. You just don't know what you're gonna find. Like, I could be after this elk right here, and then there's like a black bear over there that's a 5-star, and I wouldn't even seen him because I was paying attention to the elk over here. So when you're hunting a herd, always make sure you scout the area, because you just never know what you're gonna find. I try to mention that in every video, but I don't succeed in every video. Also, it would get kind of repetitive if I did mention it in every video, so good thing I don't succeed every video. Yeah, I think I'm far enough away where they're not going to smell me. Actually, I might be able to get a good shot from here. Maybe? I don't think we'll be able to see them. I think they're right there. Yep. Where's my back scratcher guy? Is this the same herd? Is that him? If it is, he's grown up. I don't know, this is the same herd. It's gotta be, right? I mean, it has to be. That's the only herd that's here. them. See this one. Yeah, it has to be. Interesting. Maybe he's grown up. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, that might be him, and he is definitely grown up. Yeah, I think that's him. They do curve in. They're not quite as long as before because he's grown the extra tines on the top. Whoops, wrong rifle. That won't do it. Let's take a closer look at him here. Oh man, he is nice. He is nice. He's not old enough yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7 by 7? Yeah, he's not quite old enough yet. Oh man, he's gonna be nice. Maybe 2 more cycles, maybe 3. That is gonna be a really nice elk. Yeah, he's a 7 by 7 right now. Oh, he's gonna be a really nice elk, man. I am super excited to take this guy in a future video. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to take him in this live stream, though. He might live to next live stream, depending on if we hunt anything on Nez Perce Valley this week. We'll find out. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping by, but that is going to be it for this live stream. Again, I thank you guys for being here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. And obviously, if you did, make sure you smack that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please head down and hit that subscribe button as well. Really do appreciate that. But hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which should be tomorrow. I can't do it. I can't. He's not old enough yet. He's gonna have to wait. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.